found this book called The Shape of Wonder by Lightman and Rees. This book is interesting in trying to convince the general public that scientists are human too. Well, this was a very funny topic when I first saw it, but I think it is real, and as a scientist I can relate to that. I know that I did rocket science things. I worked with remote sensing data sets, I created digital soil maps, I spent countless of hours in the soil laboratory and in the field collecting soil samples. But in my free time, I still watch Netflix, just like yourself. I hang out with my friends, I go for runs. So in this video, I'm gonna break down this book to you, and hopefully it's gonna make a positive impact. And if you wanna see how a scientist lives in his free time, please consider checking out my Instagram account as well. So let's get to the video. First of all, they lay some facts saying that only 0.1% of the global population, roughly about 8.8 million people, identify themselves as scientists. That means that most people actually don't have the chance to personally know a scientist. And maybe that's why nearly a quarter of Americans say that they are not confident that scientists have the best interest of the public at heart. This is really disheartening because most of the scientific or technological developments, advances that we use in our daily lives, have probably been developed by scientists. Therefore, I find this book a very meaningful book. In this book, the authors first talk a little bit about the science and then draw some pictures from different walks of lives of scientists to show that they also are human and emotional beings. Authors say that science is not a rigid formula, but it's a process and driven by curiosity. Scientists are naturally curious people, and they want to understand the natural world by doing experiments, asking questions, using different scientific methodologies, collecting samples, analyzing them, and they are also capable of seeing remarkable results after years of studies. And that way, they can develop science and they can develop technologies that we use in our daily lives. Some of the life stories they share in the book is that first, a neuroscientist from working class background, whose name is Rees. Another one, Magdalena Lenda, a Polish ecologist who loves Argentinian tango. Another one, Barbara McClintock, Nobel Prize-winning biologist who discovered jumping genes. Another one is that Going Swarup, the father of the radio astronomy in India. Their stories show that scientists aren't just lab coats and equations, but they are diverse, emotional, and deeply human, just like yourself. And I think this book was really meaningful. As a personal experience, I can tell that I was in academia for 10 years, including my undergraduate, my master's and PhD. Then I've been working as a data scientist in a seed company for the past 3 years. I see my scientific endeavor as a profession, and I don't believe that it defines my whole identity and my whole life. It's just one aspect of my life. But after I'm done with my work, I like to hang out with my friends. I like to go for runs, I like to watch movies, I like traveling, just like any regular human being. And therefore, I think bridging the gap between general public and showing that scientists are also human is going to make a positive impact in the society. I had a chance to summarize this book in this video, The Shape of Wonder, and I hope that it makes a positive impact for scientists and the society. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Thank you.